Arav spent his weekend searching city junk shops for forgotten relics. That obsession led him to a claustrophobic downtown basement on a rainy afternoon. Digging through a crate of decayed leather bags, his hands brushed against a cold metal object wrapped in greasy oilcloth. Unwrapping it revealed a custom 1980s Polaroid camera, heavy and etched with faint geometric patterns. Before he could admire its pristine glass lens, the elderly store owner hurried down the stairs. The old man warned him to leave it behind, revealing its previous owner had died mysteriously decades ago. He claimed the camera did not capture light, but rather the exact manner of a person's impending death. Dismissing the warning as a cheap sales gimmick, Arav handed over his cash and took it home. Back at his apartment, the yellow light of his desk lamp cut through the darkness. His roommate, Rohan, sat on the couch scrolling through his phone. Rohan ridiculed the purchase immediately, calling it useless junk. Eager to test it, Arav loaded an old film cartridge and pointed the lens at his friend. A deep, unnatural vibration hummed from the device just before a blinding blue flash lit up the room. The camera ejected a damp print. Arav caught it, but as the chemical emulsion cleared, his excitement turned to terror. The photo showed Rohan slumped on the couch with his head snapped back. His eyes completely white and a thick electrical cable crushed tightly around his neck. Rohan snatched the photo, got angry, and called it a sick prank. Furious, he tore the print in half, threw it in the trash, and slammed the door as he walked out into the rain. Left alone, Arav taped the pieces back together under his lamp. The metallic texture of the wire was terrifyingly real. Minutes later, a violent explosion rocked the street outside, plunging the apartment into pitch darkness. Arav sprinted downstairs into the crowd. There on the wet asphalt lay Rohan, killed instantly by a snapped high-voltage cable that fell onto his neck, an exact match of the photo. Driven by grief, Arav returned to the antique shop the next morning, only to find the owner dead in a chair alongside an old photo of his own fatal heart attack. Arav realized the camera was a curse. Taking a picture forced the universe to execute that exact death. Yet, a dark desperation took over. He believed if he photographed himself, he could see his death coming and somehow outsmart it. Arav boarded up his windows, lit candles on the floor, and faced his bedroom mirror. Raising the cold camera, he aimed at his reflection and squeezed the shutter. The blinding flash scorched the room. Kneeling on the floor, Arav picked up the fresh photo. To his horror, it didn't show the future. It showed his room right now, his own eyeless corpse on the carpet, with a towering shadow standing directly behind him. Looking up at the mirror, the candles blew out one by one. A freezing breath touched his neck, followed by one last blinding flash.